Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the Elementor video series. In this video, we will see how to add floating social media icons on a website using Elementor. So here on this page, you will see the floating social media icons to the right side at the bottom. So you will always see these icons floating on the page. If you scroll down, the position of these icons will remain still. So these are the floating social media icons, and you do not need Elementor Pro, and this can be done using basic Elementor plugin also. So this is how it will look on the desktop, and the same floating social media icons on the mobile will look like this, like the horizontal. So on the desktop website it will be vertical, and on the mobile screen these social media icons will be shown horizontal. Let's see. So here you will see these icons on the small screen, and the positioning is horizontal. And for the desktop, you will see the positioning is vertical. So let's see how does this work.
Do not forget to subscribe to Quick Tips YouTube channel. Watch new videos about website design, e-commerce websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, WordPress tutorials, video editing tips, and many more. Press the bell icon to get instant notification whenever we publish new videos.
So I'm logged into the dashboard of this WordPress website, and on this website we have got Elementor installed, and we are using Elementor to edit this website. Now in this video we are going to add the floating social media icons on the website. If you want to show these icons on all the pages of your website, then you can use the header or the footer section of your website to add these social media icons. If you want to show these icons only on a particular page, only on a single page, then you can use that single page to add the social media icons. Now in this video, I'm going to use the footer section to show the floating social media icons on all the pages of the website. I'll also show you how to add it on a single page of the website. Here I have the Elementor Pro plugin installed, and I have been using Elementor Theme Builder to edit the header and footer section of the website. If you're using third-party plugin to create header and footer of your website, then you can go to that plugin and go to the footer section of your website. So here I'm going to the theme builder and then go to footer, because I'm going to add these floating social media icons in the footer section of the website. So let me go to edit. So right now I'm editing the footer section using Elementor Theme Builder. If you have third-party plugin to edit the footer section, then you can use that one. So this is the footer section, and I'm going to add the social media icons here. So let's search for social media icons, and you will see this option here, social icons. Drag it and drop it in this column. So this is the basic layout of the social media icons. From here you can add or remove the social media icons. Now let's say I want to add more icon, so I'm going to click on add icon, and from here I'm going to, let's say, add Instagram. So search for Instagram, and you will see this icon, and you will see the Instagram added here. Now you can put your links here. This will be for the Facebook link, this will be for the Twitter link, YouTube, and the Instagram. So this is how you can add the social media icons. Right now it is set to official color, so you will see the official colors of this icon. So you can change to custom icon color, and from here I'm going to use one of the colors, let's say dark, and this will be secondary, will be green. So this is just an example. You can use any color combination. So I'm going to use the yellow color, and this secondary color will be black color. Okay, for the Twitter I'm going to use the same custom primary color. Okay, so here you will see the colors of the 4 icons. I'm going to change this shape to circle, or square, or you can change it to circle. Whatever color or the shape you want, you can change the shape. So I'm going to use this square. Okay, and the columns, we are going to show these in vertical, so in vertical alignment. So I'm going to select column 1, so it will show one column, and alignment to the right. Let's say we want to show this on this side, so alignment to the right. Now let's go to the style setting, and we are not going to change the color. This is the size, and before that we are going to add some rows gap, because all these icons are touching each other. So I'm going to add some rows gap. Okay, so 5 pixel is good, and I do not want to change the size. However, if you want to change, you can change the size. Okay, So if you want to add padding, you can add padding also. I'm not going to change it, so let's delete this one. This one looks good to me. So rows gaps has been added. If you want to add border, you can add the border also. So this is how you can add the border to the icons. And let's go to width, color, radius, icon or hover. So these are the settings for the icon hover. So I'm going to use, let's say, shrink. So whenever I move the cursor on the icon, it will shrink. Okay, so you can choose any hover animation from here. Okay, now let's go to advanced settings, and here Z index, change it to 99, so it will show overlapping on all the sections of your website. Okay, now let's go to, if you want to change the motion animation, you can change. I'm going to use, let's say, slide in down. So this is how it will come to the down. So you can change the animation. Now we're going to change the positioning. So let's go to positioning here. Now let's change the positioning to fixed. And when you change it to fixed, you will see these icons to the top. Now you can change the positioning. Right now it is to the right, change it to right, and here to the bottom, so it will show at the bottom. Now let's have some offset here. So I'm going to change to 5 pixels, so it will move a little bit to the left from the screen to the up. So let's change it to 10 instead. 10 pixel to the left and 10 pixel to the up. So this is how it will be fixed here. This is how it will show on the desktop. Let's update this one, and let's go to the web page and refresh it. Now here you will see these icons, floating icons. If you move the cursor, if you scroll down to the page, you will see the icons are still at the same position. So the icons are sticky, and you can click on it and it will go to that particular icon pages, to the social media pages. Okay, now let's see how does this look on the tablet and the mobile. So let's go to responsive mode here. Okay, now let's check it on the tablet. On the tablet it looks good. On the mobile, you will see it's covering the text or the content on the mobile. Let's change the alignment for the mobile. Go to content. You have selected these icons. Go to content, and from here change the columns to auto. Okay, so on the mobile it will show horizontal, and position will remain to the left bottom. Okay, this is how it will look on the mobile, and on the tablet or on the desktop it will move to the left. Change the width to inline. I just forgot this. Under positioning, change the width to inline, so it will stay here. Now let's see again. On the desktop it will show here, on the tablet it will show here, and on the mobile it will show like this, horizontal. Let's update it, and let's go back to the page, refresh the page. You will see the icons here on the desktop. Now let me resize the screen here, and here you will see a mobile like screen, and on this mobile like screen you will see the social media icons at the bottom, horizontally placed. Let's make it full width desktop, and it will be vertically on the desktop. Alright, so this is how you can add the floating social media icons using Elementor. Now if you do not want to show these floating social media icons on all the pages of your website, and if you want to show these icons only on the single page, then you can use that single page. Let me show you. I am on the home page and I want to show these icons only on the home page. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete it from the desktop. Okay, I'm not going to do it, I'm just telling you. So you can delete from the footer, okay, and use that page where you want to show these icons. So right now it is showing here because we have it in the footer. This is the edit section of the home page. What I'll do, I'll add a new section here, and in this section I'm going to use the social icons. So I'm going to put it here, and I'll do the same setting just like what we did for these icons. I'll just fix the positioning of these icons. So if you want to show it only on a particular page, then use that page to show these social media icons. And if you want to show these icons on the entire website, then you can use header or footer section of your website. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.